watching Fox 13's Good Day Tampa Bay.
Speaking of talent,
yes.
I am surrounded by talent today. I am in St. Petersburg. We're inside the lovely Mahaffey Theater, where the Bill Edwards Foundation for the Arts is hosting a summer camp. Theater enthusiasts are learning how to put on a show, and they're putting on quite a show. Legally Blonde Junior, so it is perfect for the kids involved in this camp. And there are kind of two camps going on at once. One track, they're learning the technical aspect. They're learning lighting and sound and stage production. And then we've got those that want to be center stage, and they're learning dancing and singing and acting. And they're putting on this show. It is actually open to the public next weekend, Friday and Saturday. And then Laura Bell Bundy, she actually originated the role of Elle, the lead character in Legally Blonde, on Broadway. She's coming in to work with the campers today.
Oh, cool.
By the way, if you're a big fan of How I Met Your Mother, she played Becky on How I Met Your Mother, which was the co-anchor, the obnoxious co-anchor. Anyway, if you're a big fan of How I Met Your Mother, you know who Becky is. She was also on Guiding Light for a few years. She's had a really long career, successful Broadway career. Yeah, she's in town today to work with the kids and do a special cabaret-style fundraiser tonight. Tickets for that are still available, a few still available. Bill Edwards Foundation for the Arts.org for tickets for that tonight, and then for next week for the kids as well. So we're going to tell you all about Legally Blonde Junior, kids putting together one heck of a show, and Bill Edwards himself is coming in to talk to me about it this morning. This is his legacy. He's so proud of it. So we're going to have a good day, Tampa Bay, right here at the Mahaffey Theater in downtown St. Petersburg.
All right, Charlie. Sounds like fun. Thank you. We'll talk to you later.
Have a good weekend.
You too.
Good day to you, Russell and Laura. I am inside the beautiful Mahaffey Theater in wonderful downtown St. Petersburg, where the Bill Edwards Foundation for the Arts is hosting a summer camp. Young theater enthusiasts are learning the ins and outs of theater, from the technical aspects to being center stage, and they're putting together a full production of Legally Blonde Junior. That's happening next Friday and Saturday. Fundraiser tonight featuring the woman who created the leading role in Legally Blonde on Broadway. I got to tell you all about that. There's tickets available for that little cabaret-style fundraiser happening tonight. Kids are performing next weekend. And the man himself, Bill Edwards, going to join us here at the Mahaffey to talk about his foundation for the arts and that legacy that will continue on and on and on and on. We'll continue on next.
All right, it's time to get over to Charley Belcher.
Good day to you, Russell and Laura. Happy Friday to you.
You too.
Hope you're doing well.
We are.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. Bill Edwards Foundation for the Arts. It is all about spreading the love and knowledge of the arts, be it visual, performance, sculptures and paintings. It's all about the arts. Well, there you go. Arts in action right there. Some of the cast of Legally Blonde Junior practicing their dance steps. Bill Edwards Foundation for the Arts hosting a summer camp where these kids get to learn how to put together a real show that will be open to the public next weekend. Fundraiser happening tonight with the woman who originated the lead role in Legally Blonde on Broadway. And we're talking to the man himself, Bill Edwards, right here on Good Day Tampa Bay, next. Good day, Tampa Bay. Happy Friday to you. I'm Charley Belcher, coming to you from beautiful St. Petersburg, right downtown, inside the Mahaffey Theater, where the Bill Edwards Foundation for the Arts is hosting a summer camp. You see some of the campers up there on stage right now. They're putting on a real full production of Legally Blonde Junior. It'll take place next Friday and Saturday, the 25th at 7:30 p.m. and the 26th at 3:30 p.m. Tickets are only $20. You can get them at Ticketmaster.com or at Bill Edwards Foundation for the Arts.org. And look who is here up early on Good Day Tampa Bay. It is Mr. Bill Edwards himself. Philanthropic through and through. You love St. Petersburg, you love this whole area, and you do have a passion for the arts, Mr. Edwards.
I do.
Yeah, so that's why you created this foundation.
Yes.
And you've been, what was the goal when you first started? What did you hope and the dream for Bill Edwards Foundation for the Arts?
Well, originally it was to back the theater, okay, to help the theater survive. So we started the foundation. And then as time went on, we had this program was put on by the city, and the city decided there was no more funding. And so I decided, well, let's go ahead and fund it ourselves with a foundation.
Don't tell Bill Edwards there's no funding. He'll get out the checkbook. He'll make sure it happens sometimes.
So thanks to the members of the foundation and the foundation itself, which I put $1 million of my own money in, we're able to bring in over 500,000 children in all Pinellas County. We bus them in, we bring them in, and they see educational programming. They see, we do out in the yard, we do about 6 a year. We do what they call BAMs, which stands for Books, Arts, and Music. And they end up going home with a book, but they have a great time. And in the meantime, this is our summer camp. This is the 3rd year of our summer camp, and we're so proud of it. We've had 3 of these now, and this year it's Legally Blonde. And tonight we got Laura Bell Bundy, who starred on Broadway, the first one ever.
Yeah, she created the lead role, on Broadway.
Yep.
She's going to be here tonight as a fundraiser to fund the help fund the foundation.
Help fund the foundation.
A cabaret-style fundraiser. Some tickets still available for that tonight.
Yep.
I mean, you get to see a Broadway star in person. That's pretty cool in and of itself.
On the Mahaffey stage, as usual.
And then these kids are performing next weekend. And they'll perform with her tonight.
Yep. And
then their own show next weekend.
Next weekend, you know, on the 25th at 7:30 and the 26th at 3:30. So tickets are still available to see the kids. They're $20. Come out and support them.
Love it. The legacy of Bill Edwards continues. Thank you, sir, very much for all that you do. Stick around, everybody. More Good Day Tampa Bay headed your way, and Good Day Goodies are up next.
And we're going to get back out to Charley Belcher, live for us at the theater.
Yes, indeed. We're on stage at the Mahaffey Theater where the Bill Edwards Foundation for the Arts is hosting a summer camp. There we got some ladies that, oh my goodness, that looks like gymnastics camp. Well done. Ladies are working on Legally Blonde Junior. They're putting on that full show next week. They've also got a cabaret-style fundraiser happening tonight. I'm going to tell you all about the camp, how it works, and how you can come support these lovely ladies when Good Day Tampa Bay continues from St. Petersburg. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm Charley Belcher coming to you from St. Petersburg. We're inside the Mahaffey Theater where the Bill Edwards Foundation for the Arts is hosting a summer camp where young theater enthusiasts from ages 7 to 17 are learning how to put together a show, a full-fledged Broadway-style production, Legally Blonde Junior. Some kids learning the technical track, others center stage. Katrina is here to tell us all about it, outreach and education coordinator for Bill Edwards Foundation for the Arts. Katrina, what a great summer camp opportunity. You've got 65 kids involved?
65 kids are here every day, 8 to 4, Monday through Friday for 3 weeks. It's so much fun.
It's a lot. It's a lot. We got some of the ladies up on stage there that are taking part in Legally Blonde Junior. A small sampling, because you said 65.
Yes.
Now, how many are on the technical track?
We have 11 students doing our technical track.
And what are they learning?
They are learning everything from costume design, lighting design. They are doing a lot of cardboard making and crafting. And they're really going to get a chance to step in to moving the set and creating different cue sheets for our crew.
I love that aspect, which is the backbone. You can't have a stage production without all the people backstage.
That's right.
I like that is offered. And then everybody else then, that's a big old cast for Legally Blonde Junior. How many, do the math for me, how many got in the show then?
So that's 54 kids in the show, and there's only about 20-something parts. So we're creating all these different extra moments, and everyone has just a special moment to shine, whether they're 7 or 17, and it's super fun creating it all.
How many years, this is what, the 3rd year for this camp?
3rd year of the camp, and 3rd camp ever at the Mahaffey Theater and the Bill Edwards Foundation for the Arts.
Yeah, and this goes right along with the mission of the foundation to kind of bring the arts to everyone.
Absolutely. You know, my job here mainly during the school year at the Bill Edwards Foundation for the Arts is bringing in students to see beautiful theatrical productions throughout the school year, and my favorite is when they get a chance to come and do it themselves during the summer for these 3 weeks.
Yeah, over the course of the foundation, 500,000 children have come through here and been exposed to the arts, and I mean that's a significant impact to the community.
Extremely. I mean, we truly, I think, have touched a lot of lives here, and Bill Edwards himself.
The show is next Friday and Saturday, Legally Blonde Jr., open to the public. I mean, this is going to be a really big production.
Yes, please come see it. Most of you probably don't know what to expect, and I hope we'll blow your minds away.
Good, good. It's next Friday in the evening, and
Yes.
Saturday is a matinee, correct?
Absolutely. 7:30 on Friday and 3:30 on Saturday.
And you can get tickets at BillEdwardsFoundationForTheArts.org or Ticketmaster.
Yeah, or you can call 727-300-2000 and talk to our concierge center.
That's a fun number. Say that again.
727-300-2000.
727-300-2000.
Yeah, call it, please.
Yeah, call it. See what happens. See what happens when you call that fun number. Very nice. Oh, and look at this. It's all right here, too. Were you using a cheat sheet, Katrina? Look at you. There it is. Bill Edwards Foundation for the Arts at the Mahaffey Theater presents Legally Blonde Jr. the Musical, 25th, 26th, 7:30, 3:30, 727-300-2000, or Ticketmaster for tickets. Laura Moody, I have a feeling it's going to be a very good show.
I think so, too. And the Mahaffey is gorgeous. All right, Charlie, thank you.
It is. It is. You know who could handle those dance moves? The cast of Legally Blonde Jr. They certainly could. Bill Edwards Foundation for the Arts. They were presenting and hosting a summer camp at the Mahaffey Theater, and kids are learning the ins and outs of putting on a big old show, Legally Blonde Jr., next Friday and Saturday. Friday ends in the evening, Saturday is a matinee. That's how you can get some tickets. And we're going to meet some of the cast when Good Day Tampa Bay continues. Good day, Tampa Bay. Happy Friday. I'm Charley Belcher coming to you from St. Petersburg. We're inside the Mahaffey Theater where the Bill Edwards Foundation for the Arts is hosting a summer camp. Here are some of the summer campers. There's actually 65 kids ages 7 to 17 involved, 11 of them on the technical track learning lighting, sound, costumes, and backstage work. And the rest of them, which would make 54, in the cast for Legally Blonde Jr., including Waverly here, who is the star of the show. She is Elle Woods, right? In which Reese Witherspoon made famous in the movie. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How's it feel to be the star of the show?
It honestly doesn't feel that real yet.
No? Wait till next Friday, Waverly. It'll feel real then. What grade are you going into in the fall?
I'm going into 8th.
8th grade. Have you done theater before? Why did you want to take part in this camp?
Well, I've been doing theater since I was around 7,
okay.
And I've been at the Mahaffey Theater summer camp since they started 3 years ago with Susical, and this is really just my favorite part of the year, and I look forward to it every summer.
That's awesome. I love that. Some guys in the cast as well. So guys, when I come around to you, tell me your name and what grade you're going into in the fall.
My name is Cole, and I will be going into my junior year.
Very nice. So what do you learn in the last couple of weeks of this camp? How long have you guys been here? A couple of weeks now?
Like 1.5 weeks.
Second week.
This year in your second week?
Yes.
How's it been so far?
Well, the good thing about the camp is that they're very supportive, and they teach you how to do like so many new things, and I learn most of my like acting, I guess, skills, I would say, from this camp because
nice.
They give so many notes, and they're, in general, very helpful.
Nice. All right, guys, tell me your name, what grade you're going into, and your favorite thing about camp so far.
My name's Harper. I'm going into 8th grade, and my favorite thing about this camp is how much we can get done in a day, because I personally love it when it's like fast-paced and we get to do a lot of stuff. It's
nice.
really fun, and I don't really like to sit still a lot, so I enjoy like doing a bunch of stuff every day and just being here all day.
Nice.
My name is Emma Jenkins. I'm going into 7th grade, and my favorite thing about the camp is like meeting new people and getting to make tons of friends, because it really broadens my experience with other people and really helps like social skills with other things.
Oh, good for you. Oh my gosh, you guys are so awesome. All right, go ahead.
My name is Viet On Nguyen. I'm going into junior year. My favorite part about this camp is running musical numbers and like learning how to put on like this big showstopper, like really big spectacle.
Awesome. Good for you, man. Good for you.
Hi, I'm Gianna. I'm going into 7th grade, and I really like being able to come here every day and hang out with my friends and my amazing teachers and learning a bunch of new things. It's just really fun.
That's awesome. And speaking of learning new things, this is your first time involved with the theater production at all?
Yes, I am super excited. My name is Parker J, and I just love
being here and making new friends because this is my first time.
I love it. What grade are you going into in the fall?
I'm going into 8th.
8th grade.
Yeah.
And well, what made you want to come to camp here since you've never done this before?
Well, Wavy and Harper wanted me to.
Okay, all right, peer pressure.
And also, I just wanted to try it because I do dance and singing too. So I was like, what if I try acting and see if I can put it all together?
I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh, I'm so what a pleasure to meet all of you guys. We couldn't talk to all 65 kids, so this is a good little cross section. Their show is going up next Friday in the evening. Saturday is a matinee. You can go to Bill Edwards Foundation for the Arts.org for tickets. You can also go to Ticketmaster for tickets, or you can call that really fun phone number, which is 727-300-2000. Even I can't remember that either. 727-300-2000.
Yes.
Thank you very much. All of you guys, you're wonderful. Stick around, everybody. Much more Good Day. You go ahead and wave. Wave to your parents. They're watching. More Good Day Tampa Bay City your way right after this. Good day to you. Ever put your money where your mouth is? I mean, I may have, like, literally, which don't, money's dirty, but the expression, putting your money where your mouth is, Bill Edwards has certainly done that, more than once. And it came to be known that a summer theater camp wasn't going to be able to continue because there just wasn't funds for it. And Bill Edwards said, oh, no. I mean, let's keep this going, and he did, and he funded it, and he made sure it didn't die, and now it continues to go strong. It is the Bill Edwards Foundation for the Arts that has made this possible, a summer camp where theater enthusiasts put on a show, a real show, before a real live audience. We're going to talk about that Bill Edwards Foundation for the Arts, what's happening here at the Mahaffey Theater, and the legacy of one Mr. Bill Edwards when Bill Edwards himself joins us when Good Day Tampa Bay continues.
And then Charlie's over at the Mahaffey this morning at summer camp. We'll be talking to him when we come back.
Good day, Tampa Bay. Happy Friday to you. There you go. It's the Bill Edwards Foundation for the Arts at the Mahaffey Theater presents Legally Blonde Junior, the musical, next Friday, Saturday. You see the times right there. You can call 727-300-2000 for tickets or go to Ticketmaster. And it's all about that Bill Edwards Foundation for the Arts hosting a summer camp. Kids ages 7 to 17 learning how to put on a real big Broadway-type production, and that's the man that made it possible right there. That's the Bill Edwards of the Bill Edwards Foundation for the Arts. Amazing philanthropic man that has written plenty of checks around St. Petersburg and Pinellas County over the years. But of all of your legacies, Mr. Edwards, this one has to just warm your heart, and maybe one of the that you're most proud of, this Bill Edwards Foundation for the Arts.
It is.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. It's good. It's chicken soup for the soul.
Oh, I didn't know what you were about to say there. Yes, it is chicken soup for the soul. So during that last segment, you were sitting in the audience when I was interviewing the campers who were taking part in Legally Blonde Junior, and the answers of what they liked most about this camp. Boy, that was just some amazing.
It was amazing.
It really was.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's what it's all about.
It is. You know, that's why we do this.
Yeah.
You know.
This camp was about to go away. It wasn't going to happen anymore, and you stepped in and said, no, I'm going to make sure it continues.
Yeah, the city used to run this years ago, and then they decided they weren't going to do it anymore. And we decided, well, we're going to keep it going. Yeah. So we started out small, and then we got bigger and bigger, you know, and now it's like, you know, 10, 12 shows a year inside the theater where we fill it up. We bus all the kids in, and, you know, and they have the lunch afterwards, and so I make sure everybody gets something to eat afterwards, and off they go back on the buses again. But we hire coaches. They're not in the school buses. They're in little coaches.
Well, yeah, it's first class.
So I get little cards from them saying, thanks for the coach.
Thanks for the ride. So you've certainly written some big checks, but this is a foundation, and if people want to help support it, you're having a little fundraiser tonight. In fact, the woman, the actress, Laura Bell Bundy, who originated the role of Elle Woods on Broadway in Legally Blonde, she's going to be in here today working with the campers and hosting a little cabaret-style show tonight as a fundraiser?
Yes,
Tell me, how's that going to go down tonight? What's going to happen?
Well, she's going to be part of the show, and she'll sing some songs from this show and from Wicked, because she was in that. and some other songs, and then and then she'll have the kids come out and they'll sing together, and it'll be a great show.
What a great opportunity for the kids.
We invite everybody to come on out. The tickets are $40. They're not gonna kill you.
You're not gonna break the bank.
And and if you want a special event, it's $125, and they can come out and have dinner and have a drink and enjoy the show.
Thank you, sir. And next week, if you want to come see the kids put on Legally Blonde Jr., 25th, 26th, 7:30 on Friday, 3:30 on Saturday. Tickets are $20, 727-300-2000, or Ticketmaster.com. Stick around, everybody. Much more Good Day Tampa Bay is headed your way right after this.